So Josh, congratulations on the new contract. What's it feel like to sign for another season?
Yeah, I mean it feels brilliant. Obviously this season's been relatively tough, personally for obviously injury reasons, but it's good to be back training now full time and obviously be rewarded with a 1 year extension. I suppose just want to go on record and thanks to the physio and all the management staff really for sticking by me, because it was a bit of a tough injury at the start. So I just want to place my record, thanks on record, for them.
And can you talk us through your rehab journey? It's obviously been very tough, that way. So what's kept you motivated throughout the process?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, keep me motivated is getting back onto the pitch. Played football since I was 7 years of age, so to get back on the pitch is obviously the main goal. But sort of the rehab process has been long. Anyone that's went through an ACL injury, I'm sure, can relate to how long it is and how sort of monotonous it can be at times. Obviously I went through a bit of a blood clot in my calf as well, which was a bit of a setback, but it's great to be back on the pitch now and training again.
And you're arguably one of the standard performances in pre-season and also at the start of the season. How confident are you to get back sort of quickly and round to go?
Yeah, I mean it's probably, if there is a good time to come back, it's probably now, just so I can get a full pre-season behind me again, because that's why I felt good at the start of this season, because I feel like we were in early. The training and pre-season was really good with Chris, the S&C coach, and Decky and Paddy during pre-season. It was really good. So I think having a full pre-season behind me last year set me in good stead. So trying to get another one this year will be the main target, and hopefully play like I did at the start of last season.
And was there a reason why you made the commitment to sign the new deal at Glentoran? Does anything stand out?
Yeah, I mean the group of lads that we have in the change room, it's a really tight knit group this year. I think Daggy's alluded to it a couple of times, and as well the management staff. They've showed real trust in me, and I just wanted to repay that. And it's not easy being out for 9 months. It's coming to the end of the contract. It's very, football can be a cruel, ruthless business at times, and sort of touch and go whether I would maybe get in a contract. I didn't know, but then when Daggy came to me and offered me the contract, I was delighted, and I had no real qualms about signing it, because Daggy and Paddy and everyone, Declan the physio and Elliot and Tim, have all been really supportive and really good for me during the journey, and the teammates have been supportive. So it was a no-brainer really.
And what are your personal ambitions now that you're staying at the club as well for the long term?
Yeah, I mean obviously long term is we obviously won the Continental Shield this year, but as a team we want to win more silverware and compete at the top end of the table, and hopefully qualify for Europe and play in European competitions. So that would be the team's goal, and then obviously my personal objectives is just to sort of stick to that rehab plan and try and get my knee in as good a shape as possible and get back to full fitness, and hopefully I can do that over the course of the season.
Well, congratulations on your new contract, and look forward to seeing you back on the pitch in pre-season.
Lovely.
Thank you.